We welcome with humble obligation. Princess Charlotte is 9 and acts like Princess Anne. But this time, she surprised the royals with her furious response to Prince William's innocent question. Nobody anticipated this. Yet it happened. Charlotte's conduct and motivation are examined here. Prince William has said she is outspoken, assertive, and liked. Everyone has seen Princess Charlotte's confidence increase. In a Mail Online video a few years ago, Prince William revealed that Princess Charlotte would always answer questions about her age by saying she was 16 when she was 6. He added that Princess Charlotte would say she's 6 and can do anything. At 9 years old, the princess is a happy, popular girl. At her school, where she attends with her brothers Prince George, 11, and Prince Louis, 5, she is recognized for her kindness and approachability. Prince William and Princess Kate reportedly want conventional upbringings for their children. The princess is listed as Charlotte Cambridge at Lambrook School, but she adores and receives the nickname Lottie Wales from pals. Schoolmates say she's popular and friendly to younger classmates. Charlotte has been hailed enthusiastically at royal ceremonies like the coronation of King Charles III, the death of Queen Elizabeth II, and Wimbledon. Throughout these engagements, the princess has shown her brothers exceptional care. Charlotte seems confident, but with 2 brothers, she may look up to her mother and other female relatives, from her great-grandmother, the Queen, to her mom, said former BBC royal writer Jenny Bond. The woman stated that Charlotte is old enough to appreciate her mother's fashion sense and share unique moments. Catherine also shows how a royal should act. This shows that Charlotte's personality is barely beginning. Princess Charlotte is noted for her beauty. However, recent events have shown her ability to navigate royal family power dynamics. This ability has verified long-held theories about her prospective role as a royal, possibly following her mother, Kate Middleton, and Princess Anne. Charlotte, 9 years old, is a skilled mediator who can softly influence others with her kind nature. Her efforts to reconcile Prince William and Prince Harry, even though she may not fully understand their dispute, have served as a subtle reminder of the importance of family togetherness. Charlotte can bring warmth and connection to strained situations, with her innocent questions about her father's beard and her emotional bracelet for William. Charlotte has an impression without powerful remarks or dramatic gestures. It stems from her capacity to watch, hear, and react. She instinctively senses others' emotions and adjusts her behavior. Charlotte's innate diplomacy has impressed Princess Anne, who has managed royal protocol for years. Princess Anne has been teaching her about royal influence, blending tradition and innovation, and how to be influential without overstepping. This direction is yielding notable results. Charlotte's recent family gatherings demonstrate her maturity and influence, whether she's helping her younger siblings, talking about family issues, or calming the ruckus. Charlotte shows that power doesn't necessarily come in volume. Quiet deeds often have the greatest impact. Princess Anne, Charlotte's fiercest critic and best supporter, has supported her throughout her career. Anne is stern and sensible, making her hard to impress. While Charlotte is proud, she cannot disguise it. A recent family reunion highlighted this dynamic when discussions about a sensitive family problem heated up. Charlotte broke the tension with her calm, reflective, and very intelligent observations for a young person. Anne, watching from the sidelines, looked overcome. For a woman who has dedicated her life to monarchy principles, seeing Charlotte reflect them was poignant. Charlotte is the right blend of history and modernity, a young princess who speaks her mind with respect and grace, as Anne later said. Maintaining this equilibrium is crucial to the monarchy's future. Although Princess Anne and Charlotte share a strong bond, this has affected Charlotte. Princess Charlotte's relationship with her great-grandmother, C.A. hold of her relationship, must be examined. The relationship between Princess Charlotte and Queen Elizabeth II was discreet and respectful. From the moment Charlotte arrived, the Queen was captivated by her great-granddaughter, seeing a spark of her own youth in her. The Queen was more than a royal figure to Charlotte. She was wise and inspiring. Charlotte's perception of her monarchy obligations was impacted by their time together, especially in the Queen's final years. Princess Anne, who is close to the Queen, often reminisced about these events. Anne was struck by Charlotte's relationship with the Queen, which showed the cycle of royal life. Charlotte was learning from her, just as Elizabeth had from others. Charlotte was influenced by the Queen beyond their friendship. Charlotte learned Elizabeth's values of resilience, obligation, and flexibility from their conversations. Charlotte's practical and inventive view of royal life is shaped by these teachings. However, the little princess faces barriers and future challenges. Despite her amazing maturity and leadership for her age, Princess Charlotte is at a good place, combining royal expectations with the wants of a young girl anxious for adulthood. She must manage public interest in her every move, one of her biggest obstacles. Her captivating waves and bold attitude have won her fans, but also drawn scrutiny, where every move, outfit, and statement is examined, often unfairly, alongside Princess Diana and her brother George. Time will make it harder for her to maintain her family's reputation while establishing her own identity. Within the palace walls, family conflict, especially the divide between Prince William and Prince Harry, makes life difficult for a young royal. Charlotte's impartiality and stability will be vital as she grows and learns these dynamics. Charlotte must also prepare for an uncertain future as King Charles III alters the monarchy. Charlotte must swiftly adapt to a changing world due to concerns about the royal family's role in society and its members' changing roles. Despite these obstacles, Charlotte has several advantages. Her charisma, emotional sensitivity, and mentorship from Princess Anne provided her with the skills to handle any problems. Charlotte's mentorship by Anne has taught her to balance tradition and modernity, which will be important as she enters the public sphere. Charlotte's future is full with problems, but her recent behavior suggests she can handle them with the world watching. Stay tuned to learn how Charlotte won over the people so rapidly. The young royal's influential personality, Princess Charlotte, 9, has grown beyond the charming royal kid waving from Buckingham Palace. She's gaining global prominence. Charlotte's existence is a delicate balance between privilege and duty as a princess. Behind the immaculate image lies a young girl negotiating royal traditions, public scrutiny, and personal struggles. The latest occurrences reveal Charlotte is more than a royal child. She is becoming an intriguing and prominent figure. Charlotte's climb to prominence has been marked by whispered conversations in palace hallways and bold initiatives that have astonished even Princess Anne. As her mother, Kate Middleton, struggles with health issues, and her father, Prince William, manages rising public and family expectations. This disclosure is especially crucial. Charlotte's purposeful and unintended actions corroborate theories about her maturity, sense of commitment, and implicit familial role, making her a symbol of strength in this situation. Princess Anne, an experienced royal, has seen Princess Charlotte's astonishing growth. Princess Anne, known for her royal duties, stresses Charlotte's voyage, Princess Charlotte's complex, royal life. From the outside, Princess Charlotte's life seems like a fairy tale, a young girl living in luxury, dressed in high-end fashion, and even considered a symbol of the British royal family. A thorough examination reveals a less than perfect truth. Charlotte sees the crown as a legacy and a burdensome responsibility that clouds her childhood fun. Early hurdles await royal offspring. The media and public scrutinize her camera-facing smiles, public waves, and uncommon lighthearted behavior. Charlotte's upbringing in a turbulent home sets her struggles distinct. Charlotte is worried about her mother, Kate Middleton, who was recently diagnosed with cancer, and how this has affected her family emotionally. Kate's illness has caused a household chain reaction. Prince William's responsibilities have harmed his relationship with his children. Royal family connections are further strained by Prince Harry and Prince William's disagreements, King Charles' difficult legacy, and the British public's constant scrutiny. These factors made Charlotte's childhood more complicated. Her maturity and ability to grasp her family's struggles are becoming apparent. Charlotte is active, unlike many kids her age. She engages with her surroundings. Her steady absence from public events and the backing of her younger siblings have raised questions about her royal family role. A little youngster faces such huge challenges. How? Charlotte believes her subtle strength, which is changing her family and community's view of her, is the answer. Someone who understands royal obligations is also nurturing this resilience. Everything about the British monarchy, from the grandeur of state events to the strict standards governing royal conduct, has been steeped in history for generations. For a young royal like Princess Charlotte, these conventions guide and confine her. Charlotte is expected to curtsy at appropriate times, obey Victorian clothing norms, and only speak when asked in formal occasions. Despite appearing logical, these expectations often force Charlotte to repress her curiosity and youthful exuberance to behave properly. Charlotte deviates from convention, Her recent actions reflect a little girl who challenges established standards, whether through subtle questioning about family traditions or outspoken statements during royal ceremonies. She creates her own distinctiveness inside royalty by doing this. Princess Anne, who mentors the young princess, has noticed this growing autonomy. Princess Anne, known for her unflinching adherence to royal duties, recognizes Charlotte's defiance as risks and rewards. Princess Anne must help Charlotte reconcile tradition and individuality. She understands that tight formality may strangle Charlotte's distinctiveness, while too much disobedience could lead to a fate like Prince Harry's, who left royal life and left a lasting impression on the family. This guidance protects Charlotte and inspires her to adapt tradition to modern culture. This delicate balance may lead to Charlotte's greatest moment when she redefines royalty in the 21st century. The major adjustment occurred during her mother's medical crises. Charlotte is guided by Princess Anne. Anne's life has been distinguished by her unwavering responsibility and ability to handle royal responsibilities while maintaining her identity. Her unusual combination of attributes makes her Charlotte's ideal tutor in these difficult times. Charlotte learned royal etiquette from Anne and was prepared for a future role in the monarchy. Anne knew Charlotte's problems were personal: her mother's illness, her father's emotional detachment, and Windsor's expectations plagued the young princess. Anne's mentoring combined rigorous standards with care. She was honest about Charlotte's weaknesses, but also her strengths. Anne compared her past troubles to Charlotte's current ones. Anne's mentorship was distinguished by her capacity to see Charlotte's activities' long-term effects on popular opinion of the monarchy. Anne stressed the need to blend tradition and modernity after this revelation. Anne's impact was evident at a recent family reunion. Charlotte unexpectedly spoke her viewpoint on a family subject after remaining quiet all evening. Her reflections demonstrated a level of comprehension beyond her age. Anne looked moved from the sidelines. Her feelings showed how far Charlotte had come with her help. Charlotte discovers that Anne is her tutor and will support her as she navigates royal life. This brave young leader showed her leadership skills in an unexpected conflict with her father, Prince William. A curious 9-year-old's seemingly harmless query revealed deep insights, bravery, and a growing sense of duty that astounded her family and community. Charlotte asked a pleasantly easy question. She questioned her father why he was Uncle Harry-like. She was upset by William's beard decision. Although this may appear inconsequential to many, Charlotte saw it as the familial separation from Prince Harry, whose absence dramatically impacts palace interactions. Charlotte's fearlessness and delivery of her question make it stand out. It wasn't a sulky complaint or childish request. Charlotte's unease with her father's changes is evident in this moment. She worried as she noted his subtle but significant changes in attitude and behavior. She was troubled by more than her appearance. Her young heart struggled to understand the growing emotional distance between them. Her emotional intelligence exceeded age-related expectations. Charlotte, 9 years old, managed complex emotions and expressed them clearly, impressing many adults. Princess Anne, an attentive observer, saw this dialogue. She did not intervene, but her response was significant. Princess Anne, known for her honesty, was impressed by Charlotte's deliberate expression of her emotions. She saw Charlotte wasn't just uncomfortable. She was having a brave and open talk. Charlotte's leadership potential was shown by her willingness to face tough truths with dignity and consideration. William's response was insightful too. He took Charlotte's concerns seriously and shaved his beard. This seemingly insignificant gesture showed Charlotte's influence on her family. He recognized her emotions and wanted to close the emotional gap with a meaningful gesture. Charlotte's personal win and eventual monarchy position were indicated by this event. She influenced a royal family powerhouse at 9 years old. Her ability to inspire change, even in little ways, demonstrated she could use her authority for good. Princess Anne subsequently said this was Charlotte's start as a fearless young leader. Her leadership foundations were being laid, and the world was seeing her potential. Charlotte confronted her father's shift while preparing to grow as a kind and capable leader who could handle her royal duties with understanding and knowledge. These facts prompt us to evaluate Princess Anne and Charlotte's recent theories. How the public views Anne's yearning for Charlotte. There are rumors that Princess Anne is pressuring her nephew, Prince William, to immediately give Charlotte the title of Princess Royal. Sources say Anne fully supports the 9-year-old receiving this accolade, which she plans to relinquish when she retires from the job she has held with pleasure and dignity. Anne has witnessed her children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tyndall, displaying little excitement for serving the monarchy with equal seriousness as she contemplates her legacy and the future of this great title. She now focuses on teaching young Charlotte her royal duties. Anne, known for her candor, recommended William give Charlotte the title immediately. Anne is breaking precedent and weighing the ramifications for everyone, according to a source. She has become closer to William and Charlotte over time. According to palace rumors, William and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, have been encouraging Charlotte's love of horses by telling her about her great-aunt Anne's 1976 Montreal Olympics participation, strengthening their relationship. Anne suggests riding lessons because Charlotte's innate talent impresses her. Due to their shared experiences as second-born children and the oldest daughters of monarchs, Anne sees great potential in Charlotte. This story of royal lineage and mentoring shows Princess Anne's determination to pass on her historic title to the next generation, developing a young princess with a special place in her heart. The question arises, could Princess Charlotte, the lovely daughter of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, become queen, securing the royal succession? The British royal family has always piqued public interest in inheritance. After the Elizabethan era, Princess Charlotte, born in May 2, 2015, may become queen. Princess Charlotte of Cambridge honors her royal ancestry and projects elegance. Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana of Wales, her full title, is a brilliant tapestry of her grandpa, King Charles, her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, and her late grandmother, Princess Diana. She was affectionately called Charlotte Cambridge in school, a nod to her parents' aristocratic titles and affiliation with Cambridge University. This attractive nickname raised her family's reputation and reminded her of her rich history. As a royal, Charlotte is called Her Royal Highness, which allows her to forego a surname in formal contexts. When necessary, she is known as Mountbatten Windsor, a unique combination that honors her heritage. Her strong ties to British history and her family's legacy are symbolized by her grandpa Prince Philip's last name and the House of Windsor. This unique naming method emphasizes her royal status and her role in a lineage that has shaped the nation for decades. Princess Charlotte will play a significant role in the royal family as she grows up, even though she cannot yet wear the crown. Princess Royal, usually given to the firstborn daughter of the current king, may be given to her like the Prince of Wales is to senior male heirs. This potential future title emphasizes her royal status and reflects her royal duties. An ongoing royal etiquette will also impact Prince George and Princess Charlotte within a year. This royal custom-based legislation protects the succession line and monarchy continuity. Thus, the two young royals must travel separately to prevent hazards and protect the royal line. This etiquette reminds them of their duties and the careful planning needed to maintain royal dignity in a changing world. As they mature and take on their responsibilities, Prince George and Princess Charlotte will gracefully represent their lineage and British royal values. On July 22, 2025, George will turn 12 and must travel away from Charlotte due to a lesser-known but crucial restriction. This project safeguards royal succession in an emergency. Royal protocol prohibits 12-year-old royal heirs from traveling with other direct heirs. This rule is due to the risk of unexpected events like aircraft accidents or other transport-related calamities that could remove several heirs and cause monarchy turmoil. This regulation prevents such disasters and maintains royal family stability. In an OK interview, a former King Charles pilot revealed this protocol before Prince George turned 11. Magazine. Using his royal family travel experiences, Laurie explained the protocol,